Hi, this is Adam, a Small Town Machine Shop. If I sound a little echoey, it's because we are laying underneath the planer right now, looking to remove the big bowl gear and the other two drives. Now, looking at this is the bearing block. You can see, get some light. Looks like there's been some repair work on that one. And then, I'm no tool historian, but I don't think they had greasers back in the days of yore when this was made. So, obviously someone did a maintenance upgrade at some point. So we're going to do today, I'm going to get some tools. Let me zoom back a bit. We'll take off, there's one of these on this side, and of course one on the other. We'll drop the main bowl gear out. And then we'll go on from there. Drop this shaft out. And this shaft on the other side runs the power feed. So I want to make note of that position in case, I don't think it'd have to be clocked or anything. It goes in a full circle, so no, we should be good. Well, may not go in a full circle. So we will take note of that when we take this apart. So, let me go get a crescent wrench, because these square head bolts are really rough and they're not going to be consistent. And let's get this bowl gear out of the way. Okay, I had filmed me removing it, but it was just a video of me laying on my back with my arms up in the air. What a pain in the butt this was to get out. There was square-headed bolts up in the frame here, and there's like no room to get a tool. So I had to do the old wedge something between it and the casting to break it loose. And then this was actually still, when all the bolts were free, this was hanging in that gear right there in the bottom rack of the machine and wouldn't drop down. So I had to hold it and use my foot to move the things enough to get the gear to turn. But we got her out. It's a beautiful bowl gear. Looks in good shape. It's got all its teeth. Very nice. Probably a 18-inch, if I had to guess. Maybe 14 or 16. It's got these slots in the bearing pocket, I assume for setting the clearance between this gear and that driven gear right there. And you can see, sorry camera, mic in the way. Someone's been in here and done some repair. And I've noticed that with a few things on this machine. I think that's why some of the bolts have been coming out so easy. Someone was either just did some maintenance to it or did some repairs to it. I mean, well, obviously that's a repair. And like that missing gear in the auto feed. So nothing negative really I've come across yet, so that's cool. I mean, that's kind of hokey, but I can't tell if these are Babbitt or we'll get that all cleaned up. Yeah, I got the bowl gear off. Now let me roll this guy out of the way. Stay. Get these 4 bolts out, and there are their nuts up there. Yeah, so that's going to be super fun. There's a rack. Rack's looking good. Looking good. And then I noticed already over here, I mean, you cannot get a socket on these. I took my thinnest walled sockets and tried to put them, between this lip and this casting, and it cannot be done. So I'm going to have to get at them at an angle with a screwdriver. There's some grease from said greaser. And we'll get this wheel out today. This gear has there's a few little rough spots in it, but nothing super bad. Okay, so, and what I do is I put these floor jacks underneath it to support the shaft while I'm working on it. So I don't do anything absent-minded and drop it and stuff like that. You zoom out of it. Okay, so I'll try to get this off and I'll bring you back. Okay, got the next part out. Again, that took way longer than it should have. But, so the side gear has, where is it? A few little, there's one. Broke off halfway, there's another one. That one's got, that's grease. There was two. Maybe it's just that one. Yeah, it's got two teeth that have a little chunk out of them. No biggie, easy to fix. Now the main gear, this is what puts out all the torque. Looks really good, except for it's not broken hunks out. That's just stuck grease. Right there, you can see there's a little oopsie right there. There's plenty of meat on that gear, so we can fix that. And this whole width rides on this gear. So, yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. We'll take some, I'll clean it up. Some of it almost looks like brass, but I wouldn't think it would be. Get it all cleaned up. Maybe some nickel rod and a file. We'll see. So you got that part out. I think that's as far as I'm going to get today. We got some other work to do. And this took far longer than I thought it would. But everything came apart good. We didn't break anything, so victory. So really the only parts left are the table, this shaft, and then the clutch feed. And then the machine's pretty much, all the mechanical stuff's apart for cleaning. So we'll easily get that far next time. And then I think I'll leave the uprights on while I'm cleaning it. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Cool. Lots of good progress today and more encouraging. Everything can take apart. I keep thinking in the back of my mind it's going to be something that once I'm all done, I don't know. But it's all going good. So, yep. This is Adam from Small Time Machine Shop. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.